Do you have a particular quote that you live your life by, or even that you think of often, or maybe even that you find yourself like saying to others a lot? And maybe I should have talked to some of your colleagues and employees, because they may be like, oh, she's always saying this, or this. But is there some quote or that you think about, or that you find yourself, kind of like maybe even like a North Star when it comes to behavior or things that you're doing?
I am numerous, right? And I'm completely situational and all of that. And I'm glad you didn't talk to anybody at Lifeworks, because they will probably mock me, right? But which is great.
Yeah.
But I think one that I rely on a lot, particularly during times of challenge, right? Because this is very hard work to do, and we are asking youth to do very hard work. So one quote that I find myself using probably disproportionately is that, if you're going to go for the long jump, you're going to get some sand in your shorts, right? And I love that quote because, we're at Lifeworks, we're continually trying to push what we can do, and we're trying to have large vision, and we try to raise money when seemingly there's no money to be raised. We're trying to do these impossible goals, and it's not always easy. And sometimes when you put yourself out there, you get knocked a little bit, right? So there's always going to be some cynical. But the same for our youth, right? It's like we can't guarantee a completely safe pathway to taking risks. You may put yourself out there. You may apply to a school and not get in, or apply to a job, and it turns out to be a disaster because it wasn't meant for you. Every time you put yourself out there or you take a leap, you're gonna get a little sand in your shorts. I'll tell you the one other, and it's silly, but it is timely. And because this is the Weird Homes Tour, I hope I can get away with it. So, I do a lot of early morning running and bike riding, and there's this yard sign about a mile from my house, and I swear I want to steal it or find it somewhere online. And my age might show on this too. The summer I moved to Austin, I went to a movie my first week, and it was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, right? And it's a silly movie, but the long-awaited third movie is coming out this Friday, right? But there's this yard sign in front of a house not too far from me, and it's just Bill and Ted, and they're saying, be excellent to each other. And I think of right now where we find ourselves with, when we're between the two political conventions, right? And rancor is out there, and people want to keep their TVs off because they just literally can't contain it, right? Yeah. And I just keep driving by the sign, and I'm like, okay, Bill and Ted know something. Can we?
Yeah,
just
a silly movie,
excellent to each other
can provide such simple but impactful,
it's like advice. We can do this. We can be excellent to each other.
Yeah, and I think that is at the core of it. You can slice and dice all the stuff however you like, but I like that it is so incredibly simple. Be excellent to each other, take care of each other. Be
compassionate.
Be compassionate. Have empathy. And I think that those are very important aspects, to live your life by. So, I thank you so much for taking the time today.
Thank you.
I learned so much, and I'm just so enthusiastic. There's no way that you know this story, but I will tell you. When I moved to Austin 6 years ago, or what have you, David Neff, the co-founder of the Weird Homes Tour, was one of the first people that I was introduced to by a friend. And he's been such a great connector for me. And it seems like he just continues to do that with all of his kind of entrepreneurial efforts. And so Weird Homes Tour, I'm so happy that they connected with you and made this what seems like a very just great partnership. And I guess just out of curiosity, how did you were you there when you first got involved with Weird Homes Tour? How did that come about? Do you remember?
The Weird Homes connection?
Yeah.
Well, they got involved in Lifeworks. I don't
Got it.
think it was anything
So
that we did
got it.
proactively.
Got it.
Yeah, they got involved with us and made the opportunity available, and it's been 7 years, and it's one of our favorite things that we're involved in because it is just very Austin. It's
Yeah.
very us, and we're very much a come as you are organization, and it's just I'm looking forward to the virtual this year because I can jump on as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you'll see a familiar face, this mug,
Oh yeah.
co-hosting it. So, and whenever you're watching this, just know we are recording this at a time where the Austin tour is coming up again, September 5th, 2020. But at any point, it's always hard to do this on camera. At any point, you can go to
Oh, you did it. Yeah.
weirdhomestour.com and learn more about all the tours they have going on virtual. Hopefully, you're watching this in the future and we're having in-person tours again. So weirdhomestour.com. You can also connect with them on social media, Instagram and Facebook, Weird Homes Tour. So before I jump out though, Susan, where can people go to learn more, get involved, donate with Lifeworks?
Our website is www.lifeworksaustin.org.
Fantastic. Lifeworksaustin.org. Please take the time to go there. Are you guys on any social medias?
We are on social medias, and you can see all of those links on the website.
Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, so you can connect with them there through their website. So thank you again, Susan. Really appreciate it. Had a great time. And for everyone out there watching, please be sure to get your tickets for the Weird Homes Tour in Austin, September 5th. And if you're watching this and it's way past that, then you can, it's always so hard to do. There we go. weirdhomestour.com. And I thank you so much. And thank you so much for keeping it weird.
Thank you.